What is what Jim? I'm joined by Jason and your millennial. In this live stream, we're going to be talking about the Lumineers. We're going to be ranking their studio albums, plus our top 5 songs of theirs. And we originally did this on Jacob Martin's channel, but as he doesn't talk about music on his channel anymore, it was one of the live streams he removed from his channel. And because if I'm not this, the Lumineers have had another album since then, I thought we'd go ahead and talk about them on my channel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this. So
All right.
we'll start off with the album ranking, and then I'll top 5 songs of theirs, and any honourable mentions. And
All
that
right.
was the reason you got into the Lumineers.
What's that?
I don't think you'd heard of them until I mentioned them to you.
Um, I knew the one song,
Yeah,
the one hit song they have, and that's all I really knew.
yeah, that's all I knew until I think it was until Sam mentioned them on this channel,
Yeah, yeah, he likes
and
Lumineers, I think.
I decided to listen to their albums.
Yeah,
It's not a very big discography either. Just 5 albums
up to five now.
so
Yeah,
far. Yeah,
yeah, it's basically a duo. Is from what my research was. I remember last time we did this, which I didn't realize. I thought it was a full band, but it seems like it's just really two guys.
yeah,
And sometimes there's a girl too that like plays a cello or something. But
yeah. So yeah, there's not many band members either.
no,
Just a couple of guys mainly. So I'm curious to know if you got the same album ranking and whether it's changed since we did it last time.
you're right. I don't remember what I said last.
I don't remember much
um,
either.
uh, yeah. So going through them again. You want me to just rank the albums first, and then
Yeah, so you can just quickly list your 5 to 1 if you want.
okay. Yeah, I guess for me, I kind of went, I went in reverse chronological order here, because number five, I'm putting the Automatic, the new album. I just listened to it like the other day. Uh, I don't know. I was kind of bored with it. I didn't have as much catchiness to it. Number four, I'm gonna put Bright Side, kind of same some reason. There was like one song I really liked on the album, and then everything else I didn't care too much about. Then the third spot, I'm putting three, the third album.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh, this I thought was okay. I thought definitely it seemed like there's almost a concept idea here that they're going for. I thought was interesting, and there's some pretty good stuff on this album as well. Um, yeah, so I put there, and then number two, I got Cleopatra. They came out the second album, and I thought this was a solid album. There's several songs I really liked on here, and it sounds similar to the first album. I feel like my three through five all kind of were a little more slow, more ballad types. Well, I think the first two had a little more upbeat, catchy songs on it that I think I really liked out of the band. Anyway, so number one, yeah, the Lumineers, the debut album. To me, that's by far the best one. Going back through it, it has like all my favorite songs on this album, and like I said, it has some nice, catchy, upbeat tunes that I really enjoyed on the album, and not just kind of more slow ballads like the other albums do. Anyway, so
Well, I'm just going to say that my album ranking is completely different to yours.
okay,
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I've just got a very different ranking to you. So my number 5, I've got the album 3 from
okay,
2019. To me, the rest of these the other albums I thought were excellent. I thought this one was close to being an excellent album. And my favorite songs from it are they're both songs named after people. So you got the song Donna and the song Gloria as well.
hmm
And then my number 4 is the Cleopatra album from 2016. And my favorite songs in that one are Ophelia, Cleopatra, and Angela. Again, we go with names of people here.
the girl names, yeah.
Yeah. So my number 3 is actually their debut, the self-titled debut
Really? Okay.
from 2012.
All
Yeah,
right.
and my favorite songs for this one are "Flowers in Her Hair." And you got also "Dead Sea," "Ho Hey," of course their biggest song, "Slow
Yeah.
It Down," and "Charlie Boy." So I think it's quite interesting that my favorite two, we are your least favorite two.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
So my number two is "Bright Side" from
Ah,
2022.
okay.
My favorite songs for this one are the title track, as well as AM Radio, Birthday, and Big Shot. So almost half the album had standout songs for me, and that's why rank it. Yeah, it's my second favorite. It's also their shortest album as well. It's only just over half an hour long.
Yeah, I was surprised at how short these albums were.
But my favorite was your least favorite.
Really, automatic. All
It's
right.
the most recent album. It's my favorite album of theirs. So the the,
Okay.
the, the, the last two albums, that'd be my favorite albums of theirs. So of course this came out last year, 2025. My favorite songs this one are "Same Old Song," one called "Asshole." It's a funny name for a
That
song,
was a funny song.
as well as the title track "Automatic." "You're All I Got," a song called "Atavan," "Keys on the Table," and "So Long." So that's yeah, it's like 7 songs out of the 11-track album, and I think two of them are instrumentals.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was some.
But I actually quite like the instrumentals, so it didn't
Okay.
detract my score for the album. And actually, I'm giving it a 9.75.
Wow. Okay.
I gave three. I gave three 8.75. I gave Cleopatra a 9. Lumineers 9.25, and Brightside a 9.5. So all those albums got 0.25 better and better. So they all range from 8.75 to a 9.75.
Yeah,
So
you gave me real good scores.
you got a very different ranking.
Very different. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get to that automatic album. It was just a little boring to me, I guess.
Well, we'll go through our top 5 songs by Lumineers. Do you have any honorable mentions?
Well, yeah. So I was gonna say, my favorite song on automatic was "Same Old Song." That was the first song on the album, and you mentioned that one. Um, then I did like "Gloria" and "Leader of the Landslide" off the Three album. I thought were my favorites on that album. I know you mentioned "Gloria."
Yeah.
Um, then Cleopatra, I really liked Ophelia and In the Light. And these are my honorable mentions, of course. So I didn't mention my favorites on those. Some of those, if I didn't mention them, might be my top five. Then on the original, I also really liked Stubborn Love, Big Parade, and Charlie Boy were kind of honorable mentions on that album.
Right. Yeah. So I've got my 10 through 6. So I'll quickly go through them. My number 10 is "Flowers in Her Hair," which is the first song of their first album.
Hmm.
And my number 9 is the title track for a favourite album of theirs, of course, being "Automatic." My number 8 is the song "Big Shot" from the
Appreciate it.
Bright Side album. My number 7 and my number 6 are both from the Lumineers self-titled debut. And my number 7 is "Charlie Boy," and my number 6 is "Ho Hey." Just missed out on my top 5.
That's your top five. All right.
Yeah, the biggest
Mhm.
song didn't even
Oh
get in my
yeah.
top 5. So what's your number 5 then?
All right, number five, I went with "Sleep on the Floor," which is my favorite off of the Cleopatra album. I thought in a lot of these songs, I love I think it had a really good beat to it, like a really good drum beat to it, um, and a little catchiness to it, and a little good, nice melody, some catchiness to it. I really enjoyed that song.
What one number 5 is my favorite song from Automatic. It's the album closer. It's the song "So Long,"
Okay.
which is also the longest song on the album.
Yeah.
It makes sense, yeah. I think it's an epic album closer. I think the lead singer does The lead singer Wesley Schultz does amazing vocals on it. Yeah, I think it's their best album closer they've had
Mm.
on any other albums. I really love that one. And I've got the song meaning for that one, so I'll just get to that now. So it's a bittersweet goodbye song about letting go of someone or a chapter of life, even when it still hurts. So it's yeah, it's basically a breakup song. What I think it's probably my favorite breakup song of theirs.
Yeah. My number four is Brightside from the Brightside album, the title song. Yeah, this song has maybe one of the catchiest choruses. I think that's why I have it in here because I just really easy to sing along to that. You're my bright side, baby, tonight. Like, it was great. I love his vocals on it. But yeah, that song was one of the more catchier songs, I think.
I forgot to show you this at Sam put into the
Ah,
chat earlier.
there's Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So my number four is also Bright Side.
really.
So we're matching on something here.
We matched on
Yeah,
it.
and I agree. It's the best song on the album. It's such a catchy
Yeah,
and melodic song. It's one you can't help but sort of sing along to and
yeah,
sort of feel quite happy when listening to it.
yeah, yeah. It's kind
It's
of happy.
a very happy song.
Hmm.
Yeah, and this song's about choosing optimism in tough times, pushing through chaos with a hopeful mindset. So it is a very hopeful song. Yeah,
My top three are all from the Lumineers album, the first album. That's why I love that album the most out of all these. But number three, I have Flowers in Your Hair. You mentioned it.
yeah, it was my number 10.
Is your number 10. My number three, it is probably the catchiest song that they've done. Again, I love that drum beat with and just the guitar picking. Oh, it just has just a great kind of head bopper to it. And it's yeah, just kind of more upbeat song for them, and it's like and his vocals, and again, it's just bump up the flowers in your hair. I don't know, and just the way he uh, ends those sentences are so great. Um, yeah, it's just so catchy. It's crazy. It's the first song, and I'm like, wow, this is like one of their best. And it wasn't a hit song. It should have been a hit song, as far as I'm concerned. It's got everything you need in a hit song, so I was kind of surprised it wasn't.
Well, my number three, I'm not sure if you've heard this song. It's not from any of their albums.
Okay.
It was a single from a soundtrack for the film Storks. It's a
Oh,
song called
okay.
"Holding Out," which
Okay.
is it's the last song in the film. And yeah, I really love it. It's a
Okay.
very happy, catchy sounding song, and it captures longing and emotional waiting, holding on to hope for love or connection. So I think lyrically, it's one of the best songs, and I love it, instrumentally as well. I'm not sure if you've heard that song, "Holding Out."
Don't think I have. Haven't seen the movie either.
Yeah, that's my number three.
It's funny, there was one song on one of the albums that was written for a movie. I can't remember now what it was, but it didn't get picked up for the movie, so they put it on the album, which I thought was interesting. I saw that somewhere.
What that one was.
What's that? What was
I
it?
wonder what that one was. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm forgetting what movie it was. Like they wrote it for a movie and they didn't pick it up, and so then they put it on the album. I was like, oh, okay, so it's supposed to be written for a movie soundtrack. uh, Number two for me is "Slow It Down." Um, and I remember I mentioned I remember last time we talked about this was I think my second favorite song last time too, and I remember and when we talked about that first album, I remember just loving this song, and I think it's because the vocals it's the best vocal work I think for the lead singer because it's so stripped down, and that's why I kind of Lumineers are interesting because they're very stripped down band. It's not a lot of production work. It doesn't feel like it feels like it's not a lot of instrumentation on it. It feels like it's made just to kind of let the lead singer really show off his vocal, performance. And this one really it just feels like it's him and an acoustic guitar, and mostly strumming with a little picking maybe in it. But it's just him carrying the song vocally, and I don't know. I love sometimes when a lead singer does that. I remember Jacob. I think Jacob Martin really didn't like the song. I think he was like, oh, I hated the vocals. And this happens with me and Jacob all the time, where he's like, oh, I hate the vocals. And I'm like, I love the vocals. It was my favorite part of the song. Like we always, and sometimes me and Bry or somebody will also disagree on people's vocals. And I don't know if this is one where I think the lead singer is a good. I really like his vocal work, and this one he just really shows off, and I love the melody. Da 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 da. Great melody. Even though it's a slow song, I don't know. I really loved it. I love the stripped down of it, more than any other song on the album. So yeah, it's my second favorite.
Wow. Yeah. I feel bad. It's not even in the top 10, that one.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it maybe when you
Yeah.
talked about the album, but yeah,
Mhm. But I think the song you're thinking of is one called Nobody Knows.
nobody knows.
It was from the Pete's Dragon film,
Okay, yeah.
the remake of it.
Okay, yeah.
It appeared as a bonus track on Cleopatra, apparently.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I heard it.
Yeah, maybe. But my number top two are both from the Cleopatra album. My second favorite is the title track, Cleopatra. It tells the
Mhm.
story of missed opportunities and regret, looking back on life choices and wondering what if. I think it's my favorite ballad of theirs. I really love the lyrics and the vocals. It's a very simple but effective song that, yeah, I really love. I think it's definitely a worthy title track.
Mhm. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Um, all right. You know what my number one is? I mean,
It's okay, yeah,
it's Ho Hey. It's Ho Hey. Come on. Uh, I love that song ever since I first heard it. I remember hearing it on the radio for the first time and just being like, "Whoa, this song is so darn catchy." And I don't know, I just love, yeah, just the ho dun 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 hey dun dun, dun you know, I'm from the family or whatever. Bum bum dun 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 dun. Just a great melody. And then you get to that chorus, and you belong, I belong to you, you belong to me, and my dear heart. Oh my gosh, that is so good. The way they sing that, I love it. It does. Oh, and then they go in that one part, and love, bum bum, whatever. That like bridge part is so good too. They're all singing together. But then I just love the just the acoustic guitar playing with the ho, bum, da, 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 hey, like I don't know. It's
yeah,
just a fantastic, just an unusual song kind of, but just so fantastically, you know, uh catchy. And it's funny, it feels like a love song, but I guess it's not necessarily a love song. But I read that a lot of people play it at weddings, so it's kind of become this popular wedding song in a sense. But I don't know, I always like it. Always feels like a love song in some ways, and very upbeat and happy.
yeah. It is a very happy song. So my number one is the song Ophelia.
That was my guess, Ophelia, because I was like,
That was
you
my
haven't
favorite song
mentioned
last
it.
time.
You
Yeah,
haven't mentioned it, and that's on Cleopatra album. So
it's about sudden fame and losing control, how some success can feel overwhelming and dis, disentor- disorienting. Can say that. That's not an easy word to say. Disorienting. Yeah. But yeah, I really love it. I love the vocals and the lyrics, of course. Love love everything about the song. It's a very catchy song, and I think my favorite part about it isn't just it's probably the vocals and the piano playing. I
mhm.
really love the piano playing on it.
I feel like
Yeah,
that was the big song on the album. Like that was the one
I
they're
think it
trying to
was.
make.
Yeah,
they put it as a single. I don't know if it got a bunch of radio play, but I remember being kind of it was kind of the one they were really putting out on that album.
But I looked it up. The song that was originally for a film was the song Angela.
Oh, really?
It was for the film The Glass Castle,
Okay.
which I never heard of that film.
That's funny.
It's a drama. It's a drama film. But yeah, it's cool. We both got the same number 4. But
Yeah.
we didn't match any others in our top
Is that
5.
the only one we both had in top 5, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ho Hey didn't make it into yours, so.
Yeah.
And Flowers in Your Hair, that was in your.
That was one of just got into the top 10. That one,
Was that in the top 10?
just about, yeah.
Just
Into
about.
the number
Okay.
10.
Okay. Okay. All right. So almost agreement
Yeah.
there.
It didn't even take that long to talk about the Lumineers, really. Just over
No,
20 minutes.
no, I don't have a lot to say about them because I haven't listened to them a whole lot except for that first album.
But I
uh,
definitely recommend this song, Holding Out, for the
oh,
Stork
okay.
film.
Yeah, from the
Yeah.
Storks. Okay.
I really like that movie. I can't remember what year it came out. I think it
I
was.
kind of remember it coming out, but yeah.
Look at what year it was. It was 2016. So 10
Mm.
years ago, that film.
Yeah,
Wow,
10 years.
that's gone very quick.
Yeah, you're just a youngin'.
Yeah, I was 13.
13.
So do you have any final words before we conclude this?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've definitely, I don't know. In my opinion, of course, you have a different opinion on it. I think definitely Lumineers and Cleopatra. I would definitely check those two albums out from them. Again, I like their kind of they're very stripped down. I say band, they're almost like a duo, but it's not like big production. It's mostly acoustic guitar, maybe some piano, maybe drum and cello, whatever. Anyway, so it's different than a lot of other bands or albums I've heard, and so it gives them a little uniqueness in that way. And I think the lead singer is really good.
Yeah, he's very good. I'm just about to do it for this live stream. Talk about the Lumineers. I'm glad we got to talk about the latest album, even though we both have it. It's
Yeah,
on the Jenny's
opposite
favorite
ends.
and my favorite.
Yeah,
Well, until next time. I appreciate it if you give this live stream a like. Also subscribe to Jason's channel. I think you're very close to 400 subscribers.
yeah. I've been at 395 now, I think.
Until next time, everyone. Peace out, peace and love, and ciao.